Your apology is well accepted. When you bring the public apology, we will hear you. But that apology will come with action. Every apology from now will come with action. Welcome to Breaking News Wahala, the news this hour. A video of a young man being assaulted, beaten, and molested and left unconscious has appeared on social media on Linda AKG's blog. It was noted that Jose was beaten after he had entered a one chance vehicle, was taken to an undisclosed location, and was left. His family was also called and asked to pay a ransom of 1 million naira. This is a regular dealing in Nigeria where queer people will be set up and even straight people and asked to pay ransom. Sometimes they are even blackmailed and their nudes or dead body films and sent back to their family members. In a word called keto, keto has become the trending name in the Nigerian LGBTQ community where queer men are beaten, assaulted, molested, murdered, and even buried alive in Nigeria. Now, viewers, before we get into this conversation, please take the time to click the subscribe button. That will help to put a light in the dealings of queer people in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I'll be right back. Take your time, viewers. Watch this video. Analyze, excuse me. Take your time, viewers. Watch this video. Take your time to analyze the words that were spoken in this video by the brother of the victim. And we'll be right back to talk on this pressing matter. And I remain Chimeze Henry, and you are watching Breaking News Wahala.
As part of our way of giving back to our community and touching and helping life, we'd like to give you a free airtime from Q Talk 5153106011589854. So the first number, like I said again, is 5153106011589854. The second airtime is 16 18 18 94 28 14 84 45. Again, 16 18 18 94 28 14 84 45. The third airtime today is an MTN airtime. So if you are using MTN, this is the time for you to put in this airtime. These are the three airtime we'll be giving out today. The third airtime is for MTN users, and the MTN code is 632404821806555509. I'll call it out again. If you are using MTN, this is for you. 6324048218065509. This is our only two way of saying thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being bold. Thank you for being part of Curator. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. And thank you for giving back to your community.
Hey, this is my younger brother wey dey just kidnap now. He's unconscious like this. They collected everything from him. Nothing remained for him. He can't even hear me now, sef down, even talking. They even do video of him, try to frame him up that he's a gay. They didn't even give him his phone. They say they will bring the phone tomorrow, according to him, that he will send money for dispatch rider. He just came in now. Thank God that he's back. Look at his face. Thank God for life. Good evening, everyone. I just want to say thank you for your support for the past few hours. Man, the experience yesterday, it wasn't easy. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know how to explain it. But I just want to thank God that I'm alive. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. Please.
Thank you viewers for taking your time to watch this video. As you can see, a recap of the news. A young man was beaten and left unconscious in an uncompleted building. His family was asked to pay a 1 million naira ransom. His family was asked to pay a 1 million naira ransom for his release, or his dead body will be filmed and mailed back to them in pieces. This video has come up on Linda Ikeji's blog, and this story is not an unusual case for LGBTQ persons living in the Federal Republic of Nigeria and in Africa as a whole, where homophobic crimes continue to be on the high rise. My name is Chimere Henry Ahonaya, and I'm your news reporter. These are situations where we have seen LGBTQ persons being beaten. It's not new to us here on Chiru Talk, but it does not become a normal thing for us either. We have spoken about safety and your reason to keep safe. We have even promised to make a tip on how to stay safe when going out. We've talked about disclosing your location wherever you are going to. Make sure your family members know the exact location. We've told you meet in a central area. Do not follow people you do not know to their houses. We are not kids here. We all are all matured adults, and this is what it's called common sense. You don't follow nobody to their house. You meet at a place. You make sure you have been to that place before without even their awareness. Check the surrounding. Also, go to your local NGOs. NGOs have put out and have listed out locations that are dangerous in Nigeria. Elepaja is one location we know in Lagos that as a queer person you need not to go to Elepaja because that is a place for keto dealing. Even Element in River State, Port Harcourt is one of the names and the places you should never go for hook up or visit anybody when you're a queer person. Those places have been marked as keto area. Look into your local NGOs and make sure you keep yourself safe. This again, the young man was beaten and was beaten to unconsciousness. His phone was taken away. His family was left traumatized. We have not seen any response from NGOs. We've also looked into the documentary that Vice has done. Vice did an amazing documentary talking about the plight of transgenders and calling out CEOs and EDs of NGOs. Again, we are going to talk about these CEOs and EDs of non-governmental organizations that claim to be queer organizations helping queer people. The first thing I want to praise Vice for, Vice gave it out, especially for Cream Dollar Cream. We said it on this YouTube channel that Cream Dollar Cream has something, they have an explanation to do. We've also said it in this list. Happiest ones has an explanation to the community.
A few days after our conversation with Rihanna, a trans man named Pappy, who volunteers with the organization, told us the safe house was actually inactive, and that the executive director, Franklin Ejiogu, had asked him to help arrange for trans women to be there during our visit, to make it look like it was still running. Pappy says he feels guilty for referring trans people to the organization. I gave him a call to find out more.
Hello?
Hi there, is that Pappy?
Yeah.
How long has the safe house been inactive?
2 to 3 months now.
Okay.
Like no occupant at all.
So how long after you started working at the safe house did you notice that maybe things weren't as they should be?
Yes, even from the first day. Because when we went to ShopRite to shop for things that we have to put in the safe house for the first time ever, Frank did not include feeding.
He didn't include food for the residents?
At all. He said if he can provide shelter where they lay their head, he believes that they can sort for themselves. That was our first argument.
Pappy said he left Creme de la Creme after 5 months in 2020, but kept helping Franklin on a voluntary basis. If you had suspicions from the first day, why did you decide to participate in the staging of the safe house?
After I had left, the first time he would call me to talk to me about having a meeting with one of the founders or donors, that I should do this for him and I will see what he will do for community members. He made so many promises for my community. All these people in Nigeria, many of them, not all the organizations, what they do is they use we community members like tools, like a bait, just to get what they want to enrich themselves.
We have seen the misuse of funds by NGOs, the misuse of funds by EDs for their personal gain, for their personal pockets. We've seen activists in Nigeria do GoFundMe and eat the money. We've seen that when they are called out, they begin to attack us. They begin to attack Kiru Talk. Kiru Talk is the most hated LGBTQ NGO in Nigeria. Why? We speak the truth. We tell it to your faces. Ndoshi bundoshi. A thief is a thief. A criminal is a criminal. Be you sitting in power or down in power, sir, you have stolen from us. Cream Dollar Cream has stolen from this community. Happiest ones have stolen from this community. Even, I'm sorry to say, but my dear friend Matthew Bliss has stolen from this community. And you will not steal this community money, use it for your personal good, and go scot free. And watch people being beaten and watch people die. None of these NGOs, only few have even contributed to even bury our members that are dead or even hold a night vigil, a candle work for them, which is happiest ones that I know to my knowledge. But we have these NGOs in our community, community members. Are you okay with them taking your money? Are you okay with people raising funds for community helps and services and you are not seeing them? Are you okay that activists will sit down and raise almost 2 million naira, 5 million naira, and one change in the community is not taking place? How long will you keep quiet? How long will you watch activists use you, use your story, use your situation, use your pain to enrich themselves, and you have been quiet? It's none of your business. You are part of the problem. It is hard time you begin to talk. I am not the only one who can speak in our community. It's hard time you come out. What have you been protesting about? When you go for these intensive meetings and dialogues in their NGO, what have you been saying in those meetings? Pronouns, they, them, she, they. Is that what you have been talking about? Is that what is doing you? Pronouns, is that what is disturbing us in our community? Hormonal peace, is that what is disturbing us? Soap and Gary, is that what is disturbing us? Condoms and lube, is that what is troubling us? Every day, one queer person is beaten. Every day, one queer person is in the police station. Apart from tears that we all run to. Thank you, tears. I will say it again. Thank you, tears. I have not come out to praise anybody, but thank you, tears. And thank you, Uchena, even though Uchena and Ella has not been mentioned, but thank you, Uchena and Ella, for the good workshop. I don't need to agree with TS and Uchina and Ella, but Uchina and Ella are one activist I've seen do great things in Asaba. TS is one great organization that I've seen that has been transparent. Happiest ones under Pelumi's administration has been a saboteur. We did the end campaign together last year, end homophobia campaign. I came out and I spoke about happiest ones, but I am sorry, I am retracting my words. Happiest ones is not an organization to hold with credibility. And I will say this in the next video I'm making why I'm saying so. Happiest ones was given a project under Curio Talk. The University of North Carolina wrote to us. We sent this project to Happiest Ones under Pelumi, and we gave the Happiest Ones was given over $2,000 in fund for a research purpose that the ED of Happiest Ones ate and kept in his pockets. Not even his solo staff knew what was going on. This is a matter that Happiest Ones must address publicly. It has been addressed in-house, and I promise to remain quiet for a while till when the time is right. Because I wanted things to die first. And I wanted to resolve the problem. The problem was that those funds were supposed to be given, and everybody who did not receive a payment was supposed to receive a payment. This is October 2023. Happiest Ones has not done the right thing that we agreed in that meeting. Happiest Ones till today, the percentage they were supposed to give to Talk, which is $200, has not been given to Talk. That was the agreement in that meeting. The people that did not receive the money for their participation in the project have not received their money. Therefore, Happiest Ones, I will call you out until the right thing is done. Everyone that participated in that project must be paid. Talk must receive its gratuity. $200 is not what is worrying us, but an agreement is an agreement as long as they have not received it. NGOs, you owe this community an apology. You need to do better. You need to be transparent. Where people are dying at our watch. I'll continue to do the best I can do, which is speak, bring projects from here to Nigeria. So when people are asking, what has Chimereze done? A project from North Carolina was given to Happiest Ones. The one time that credibility should have come, an opportunity for this community could have come. One person blocked it. One person sat on it. One person used it for his glory and has still not done the right thing. This is sheer wickedness. Wickedness starts with each and every one of us. From all of us in place of authority and all of us in place of power. All of us in place of leadership, we need to sit up. 2024 is coming and we cannot continue to bury our community members. It's high time we begin to take the necessary action. Necessary action, money that has been raised in your organization, that you have been siphoned. If we cannot persecute you in Nigeria, we'll persecute you abroad. Those money you have eaten will never. No, your apology is well accepted. When you bring the public apology, we will hear you. But that apology will come with action. Every apology from now will come with action. You thief 100 naira, you must pay it back and you apologize. You will not apologize and keep that $100 in your pocket. Community members, you need to start speaking up for yourself. If there are NGOs that have mismanaged this, speak up. If you cannot speak up, write to me. Write to qrutalkng@gmail.com. I will speak up. I will speak up. And I will speak up for everybody. Anytime I see a video of someone who is being beaten, that is me. Because they did that to me. They beat me. I know the trauma. I continue to manage till today after my experience. The more they do it to another person, the more they continue to be victorious over their dealing. So we have to sit up. We have to start reporting cases like this. You don't just pay ransom and let it go. Back on the recap of the a young man was beaten almost to death. Again. And I'm tired of just reporting the news. I want to start seeing results. I want to start seeing change in our community. After the blogs have carried it, what next? Is there a police investigation? Did you report to an NGO? Did you track the money you paid? Did you track the bank account? There must be a response. Silence to criminal act encourage criminality. But once one person is used as a scapegoat, darling, the rest will learn from it. And it begins with you and I. We don't allow these people go scot-free. Yes, we'll forgive you. But darling, if you have committed a criminal offense, serve your times in jail. If you have committed a criminal offense, you've killed, serve your time in jail. If you stolen money, restitute those money. Make a public, do the right thing. And I remain Chimereze Henry Ahonai.